All right, now today we're not actually solving these expressions or equations today, okay? We're just learning how to write them, and then later we're going to be learning how to solve them. And this is part of getting to know algebra and getting into knowing that subject, okay? So, you guys ready? All right, I like it. All right, so what we're doing today basically is something that you're probably going to do for the rest of your math career, okay? I still do it all the time in my math classes. I do it outside my math classes. Yep, once you go algebra, you don't go back, okay? So you're always going to have some algebra and you're always going to be learning it. I can say with yeah, you know, it's pretty complex, but once you get it, it's really not that bad, okay? So today we're going to be writing the expressions, and these expressions are going to be involving a letter. Our expressions or equations are going to be involving a letter. And what do we call that letter?
A variable.
Yeah, a variable. And this is what we use, and we put it in our expressions and our equations to represent a number that is unknown. Okay? Variable. Alright, so we're going to be using letters. Today we're going to be using X, but you can use any letter. It doesn't even matter. You've got all 26 of those letters. You can use any one that you want, okay? But we call that a variable.
No, you can't use a T. Use a zero like a word.
Yeah.
T, lowercase L, or
Yep, and remember when we were doing our percent equations, we used the P and the B and the R and things like that. So it's going to be the same type of thing like that. Alright, so in our equations today we're going to be using some variables. And also we're going to be having to define the operation or the function or some kind of method to solve the equations when we're doing it. So right now I'm going to write down some words. And I want you to tell me what operation it is using, okay? Is it addition? Is it subtraction? Is it multiplication or division, okay? So I'm going to write down these numbers, and I want you to write them down too, because these are going to be helpful for you to learn and to know for when you're doing your homework later. You can look back at these words and be like, oh yeah, that word means subtraction, or this one means addition, okay? So if we have a word, difference, less than, less, and decreased by. I'll move my hand. Alright, if I have these four words up here, what do you think the operation I would be using is? Is it addition, multiplication, division? Chris, what do you think? Subtraction. Good. So these words right here that we have right here are subtraction. Now, are these the only words that we have that can represent subtraction?
No,
Or not all? No. What else can we do? Minus. Right.
Take away.
All right, your one's four. Minus, take away, or subtract. Reduce, but we know that reduce can also go for addition as well. So maybe put an asterisk, put a little star next to it, and that it could mean subtraction.